guy's gonna break and he's gonna move around.
We're back. So here's the problem with just waiting here patiently. Guess who's back? Back again. Just waiting patiently may not actually restart the stream for you. But it looks like some of these people have found their way in. What's up, Watchinator? Welcome in. Josh, thank you for coming back to see me. Elizabeth, you know the song. Well, I want some baby back, baby back. Don't make me sing like that. Damn it. Putting these fucking ideas in my head, man. Well, if you haven't done so already, like the stream because this is a new stream, I guess. Hey, Style Points, how's it going? Take two. I hope everything is more solid now. Chile. Baby back ribs. Oh, we don't need to run ads right now. Oh, fuck. Too late. I'm sorry, both of you on Twitch. Style Point says, what are we playing today? Well, we've already been playing for 2 hours, but my stream had to get restarted because I had to reset my router. So you'll never guess what it is we're going to play today. Never, ever, never in a million years. Let me go tell Discord that we are back online. All right. Hopefully the stream runs a little bit more smoothly. Josh says, going for the PS1. Greatest game of all time. Fight me. Oh, Pong for the PS1. Fair enough. Do you care about the World Cup next month? No. Like, I like sports, I just don't really dig on soccer. And part of it is lack of familiarity. I mean, I've watched professional soccer games professional soccer matches in the stadium, and they're perfectly fine and fun. But it is such a waste, totally, to be honest, to have the United States hosting the World Cup. We're hosting, right? I don't know. Hey, your God cow made it back. Just on the opposite side. Fair enough. Hey guys, this is a new stream, so I need you to like it again. Hopefully we can get YouTube to start pushing us new viewers again. With Canada and Mexico. Oh, okay, so it's like a joint North America thing. Should I give these guys time to get back in here, or should we just jump into a game and let them join mid-game? Ah, Dan, you made it back. He says, I'm supposed to be working on annual performance evaluation. Instead, I'm here. Well, I'm glad you have your priorities straight. If you build it, they will come, unless it's soccer in the United States. Kristen's here. All right, that means we can go. You'll have to let me know if what we did changed anything. Because if you're still getting buffering after I reset everything, then we're gonna have to figure that out. I mean, I didn't reset everything. I just turned it off and turned it back on again. But we're gonna have to rebuild audience, so you guys better be cool. Hang on a second. Dusty, we are so back. I had to turn off the camera while I picked my nose. Josh Shearer says, attractive people are more likely to hit the like button. You know what? That seems absolutely legit to me. And if anyone would like to dispute that, I invite you to publish a paper that says it's not true. What's up, Grizzly Bear? Welcome in. We're going to scare off any new audience. Fair enough. Dust says, coward? You know, you want to see me with a big finger on my nose. Peer-reviewed and verified. Right? None of this random ass shit. We got 2 people in here. Am I sus of those people? I'm chirping a lot, and I don't know if I like that. Ah, fuck it. Let's send it. We got a lobby. Let's play this game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Risk. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we gonna try to do tonight, everybody?
Try to take over the world.
That's right. Dustman, the same thing we do every night. We're gonna try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops, where they're gonna want to be and where we're gonna be allowed to be. I go 4th here. It means I get 1 extra troop on my initial deploy, but it also means that everybody else gets to choose where they want to be first. So what do we think is a foregone conclusion? Well, I think we know that black is going to be in South America no matter what happens. That means that red probably ends up in Australia. Most of my troops are in Europe, but pink gets the opportunity to go first, and they're actually pointed more at Europe and closer to it. Blue would like to be in Africa. I like that play for blue. I think I might end up arguing with pink here about where my troops are going to go. I could go to North America, right? If we assume that red is going to go into Oz, I mean, black's gonna have such a strong SA. There's like basically no chance of taking NA here. Rico, what's going on? How am I doing? Well, we just reset the stream because I was having
I am not going to
buffering
utter that
issues.
nonsensical syllable, Pinky.
Which syllable is that? Style points. Ultrazaw has just resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you so much. Did the sound alert not go off for the resub? Ultrazaw says, so what's step 2? We don't know. Step 3 is profit, obviously. Pink is definitely coming in, aren't they? I can block them. What else can I do? I can lose troops unnecessarily. I mean, I'm coming in from the backside. I could move down into Africa. I mean, I guess I do have a better play on Africa than blue does. Dave, what's up? Welcome in. He says, one of the most accomplished streamers I know, and your tech bugs are insane. Is it still Cox cable? Yeah, I was trying to get Quantum, but it's not offered here. Cox is the only option, unless I want to go Starlink. I guess I could get Starlink. Do you think Starlink would be better than Cox? It's quite a bit more expensive. I will say this. When I used to use a Macintosh, I never had any of these issues. Look at red! We got red out here like... No, black, you can't have it. Step 2 is pay your taxes. Dan. That's what the government wants you to do. Is it really called Cox? Yep. Cox cable has been around forever. Yeah, red says no bueno. Fun times. And then purple's gonna come over for the second wave. Fine by me. But now that black is weak, I could move in to North America. Ugh. My friend. Everybody's moving out of NA here. But that's still a long-term issue, isn't it? Has purple actually gone offline here? Or are they just MIA? Dave says Cox is getting bought out by Spectrum, and I like Spectrum Internet very much. I've had Spectrum in the past. At the very least, I found that Spectrum was consistent. Rico says, what is their advertisement? I love Cox? You would think so. I mean, that's a winning ad. You ever gonna get a different avatar icon? In the game? I don't know. Probably not. I like this one. Godcow says, my Cox ain't going anywhere. My subscription, that is. Well, I'm off of subscription at the moment. You like the wizard, dude? Nah, I like General Sideburns. Because as I remember the ZX Spectrum, a small home computer company with a terrible keyboard. Well, most companies have terrible keyboards. Jay Northcutt says, Cresquin, you're an amazing streamer. Thank you. And keeps up the amazing content you upload to YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I intend to. Now, I'm going to keep these troops out here. This is an insurance policy, because Pink does have the opportunity to trade in front of me, and I'm not even going to trade on 3 here. Strong, reliable, trusted. Cax. Yep. This is really terrible. Yeah, if you press too hard, you had to pull the key out from the board because it was stuck. Well, don't spill Coke on your keyboard. That just seems like common sense to me. Josh says, God damn, it's a beautiful day in Halifax. I bet it is. I bet it is. I wonder how warm it's going to be here today. Probably like 100. For those of you internationally, 100 Fahrenheit is like 40, I think it's like 39, 40 degrees Celsius. Dave says, my first computer was a Commodore 64 in the early 80s. Bragging much? Josh says 40-ish. Yeah, it seems about like it's, I think it's right around 40. Dan says, that's why you only use the powdered form of Coke instead of the liquid. It's much easier on keyboards. I don't see any issue with that. That only seems perfectly logical to me. You guys had cassette tapes with the copies of the game? I had cassette tapes on the Atari. It was awesome. Regard says, your heart might find one issue. Black trades! Oh, shit! Oh my god. I guess I could run over to North America. It looks like Black is defending against Africa here. Like, I give up. Like, what if I give up Europe? Let Pink come in. And then switch to NA. Take out purple and North American blue kills them. You know, I don't hate feeding kills. Yeah, man, I also like taking kills. This might be Black doing what we were just talking about. Feeding the purple kill. But if you look hard, well, I was going to say Pink has it, but they don't. They go too late. Is there a world where you go for Asia off the rip? Nope. Zip, zero, none. It cannot happen. How long does the game usually go for you? Between 30 and 90 minutes. Blue might take it anyway. I mean, Blue has it if he wants it. But he doesn't. Is the lagging fixed? You tell me. No? Oh. Nordic Noob! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Oh! Blue is really wishing they had taken the purple kill right now. Peachy Key, man, we take over the world sometimes. Sometimes not so much. Oh, why you gotta fucking block me like that, dude? This fucking asshole, man. Like, all I want to do is go take North America. Impossible mission. A classic. I can't believe it's still lagging for you guys. That's very unfortunate. Oh my god. My fucking cards, man. I don't think red comes after me if I go through China to link up in North America. I mean, now I'm not the one bugging pink, which I guess is better. Because it's not lagging over here in Swiss. Great. I've only seen very minor buffering, nothing unusual. I'm not seeing any lag. I haven't lagged since the restart. Or... is that Mikey Mike? Like, I just don't understand why pink... Nordic Noob redeems. Tell me the truth, are you wearing any underwear? To tell you the truth, Nordic, I am wearing underwear.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
But I respect that fact that you are not. Dan says that was a friendly play by Blue. He knew you were trying to connect your troops. Yeah. Well, he disconnected me on both sides of it. But pink, on the other hand, is not letting me have anything. I'm looking at dudes. Oh my god, what a horrible start! Dirkster says one laggy moment since the restart. Not bad. Okay. Semper ubi sub ubi. Always ubi sub ubi. Pretty sure Cresquin is wearing jorts instead of underwear. I mean, obviously. Dave says, I'm buffered on Twitch and YouTube, but only your stream. I don't know, Dave. I mean, it could be just that, you know, my internet provider is not very good. No buffering with Friendly last night. Sure. But the Illuminati doesn't want David to see what Crest is about to do to their world. Makes sense to me. Kill purple for 5? I don't have a line to the purple kill. I mean, I could take, right? Let's say I take my 4 trade. That gives me 21 here. I don't have it. I don't fucking have it. No, I had a shitty trade in front of me. If Blue doesn't take the purple kill here, they should just uninstall the game. I think you're probably right. But he's got the 40 stack of black just breathing down his neck. What did I get for a trade? Well, at least I did manage to upgrade my trade. Now, I am a fan of the fact that pink is getting stopped up by red. Who called that? Dan. Good call, Dan. All right. Blue lives through this. We have one fewer player in the game. Is pink gonna do anything right here? No. I think it's one of those random stack morons. Oh, maroons. Sorry. Maroons. It's nicer. What kills me is that pink specifically stopped me up from taking Europe and then refuses to take Europe themselves. Oh, thank you for being so fucking horrible, Australia. Get a brain, Maroons! Get a brain. Macaroons. You forgot macarons. And then Maroons. And then morons. It's probably morans and then morons, right? What a play, Red. What a play. I'm happy with it. All right, are you going to get the fuck out of my business, pink? No, he lines up. Well, I wish I hadn't called that correctly about black. Dan says that isn't going to work well with pink on 4. Well, I was kind of hoping that pink was just going to be a puss. But I guess now my goal is to run the Northwest Gambit. Oh my god, the cards this game. Cards this game. Nordic says many players are like a T-Rex. They attack based on movement. Yeah. Does look that way, doesn't it? I mean, I can see a world where pink kills me. I can see a world where black kills me. I could just bounce back into North America and, like, let red have Asia. But, like, my whole point in moving out of North America is to give North America to black. Blue could kill me here. Pink could kill me here. Oh, black could probably even kill me here. T-Rex is a good band. Bang a gong? I don't know who that is. Well, we managed to go to 5 cards. Is this like the 4th or 5th time we've gone to... This is... I don't even know what fucking turn it is. Is this the 3rd time we've gone to 5 cards so far? This game? What turn is it? 12. So that's the...
Nothing suits me like a suit.
What's up, Uncle Trev and Maddie? Thank you for rating me back. I hope your stream went well after I left. Oh my god. The cards! The fucking cards, everyone! That was turn 11, so that really only could have been the second time that I've been to 5 cards. But it feels like it's been forever. Give us a horse. My kingdom! My kingdom for a horse. Not good enough to play yet. Need more skill and ability? Fair enough. Is this pink moving into North America? Now, my play here, I call the Northwest Gambit, and what I'm doing is I'm slowly giving no card options to black except to slowly take North America. This is going to put them at odds with everybody else on the table. And will almost certainly cause war with the pink player in Europe. It's the real Stefan. Subscribes for 4 months. Thank you so much for the sub. Hey, Cresquin's online. Woohoo! Yeah, this is the second time today. Godcap says, any chance black pulls out in North America if you aim your stack at him? I don't want to have to follow through with that threat. I want pink to be in a position where he has to stop black from taking North America and South America. And I want black to feel slighted. This is an emotion play. Now, the way that pink gets out of this being an emotion play is to move into Greenland now before black feels like they've already got the position. But yeah, this is an emotional manipulation play. Oh, you said a horse. Oh, shit. Sorry, I misplayed that. Well, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get a horse next card. Three horses coming up. I mean, you know it. Stefan says, I bring you luck. You're welcome. I hope so. I hope so. But maybe emotional manipulation is better than luck? I don't know. Well, at least I get the +2 in Alaska. Now, I'm leaving Kamchatka open because my play is eventually to move my big stack to Kamchatka, but not before black manages to take the entire rest. Here we go. Here we go. Fine, bro. I will leave. Red would like to be a dick to me. Not really understanding that I'm going to hit Kamchatka no matter what this turn. Oh, he's taking Asia! Oh, man. Do I let him take Asia instead? I feel like I let him take Asia instead. No. We stick with the plan. Stefan says, at least no one sees you as a threat. Look on the bright side. Well, Black just kind of moved in as if I'm a threat. Red wants Asia. I think Red might understand they can't have Asia because Blue is right there. It's kind of shameless that Black wants a second bonus. It is kind of shameless. I think Black might also... be trying to protect themselves against me. But sure, I'll get out of your bonus. Red wants 15 territories? Sure. Wow! That's fucked up, dude. It's actually a great play, but it's also fucked up. Black isn't that smart. Well, Pink has the kill on me again and doesn't take it. I think I'm just going to hang up here and skip. I'm just going to be expensive. Maybe Black kills me right here. Maybe. He stays on me. What is Pink gonna do? Thank God I get to see what Pink does before I go. And what sucks is that Red's play was so shitty that I don't actually get a chance to do anything. Maybe move to Japan. Well, I was trying to avoid taking a second card, but I think that is the play that I have to take. I mean, if pink isn't going to do anything, we'll just let black hold and I'll gladly move away. Take all the cards you want, dude. Fifth is on the table. It sure is. All right, black absolutely believes that they're going to be able to hold. And to be totally honest, nobody's going to stop them. So why wouldn't they believe that they can hold? Black trades with you in Kamchatka is the win for black. No, I'm not opening up the Alaska stack. Like, there is 0% chance I open up the Alaska stack. So right now, pink is the big dog, and he's going to lose that distinction very quickly. Godcow says pink should have sat in Greenland if they wanted to stay strong. You're right. They should have moved into Greenland when they had the chance. But pink has been playing this game very poorly the entire game. And they've been watching themselves get into better and better position. But it was always temporary. It was always temporary. They felt okay threatening me early, which was weird, but I guess so be it. Might be able to line up a dude's trade? Well, let's see if it pans out. Now, black actually doesn't really need to be afraid of pink right here.
Never tell me the odds.
All right, I won't tell you the odds. A horse? How could you possibly want a horse? Well, that's interesting. Pink left 8 troops out in front of red, which is going to give red the opportunity, or it's going to make blue open up red. Oh, fuck me. Well, okay, red goes before blue here. Red's not going to hit Afghanistan. If red is any good at all, red does not hit Afghanistan. And then almost certainly I die. Pink is saddling a monster. Well. I stand by my previous statement. What's up, OA? TGIF. Good morning. You think we can get a horse on our next turn? Welcome in, Ryan. How you doing today? These wizard avatars always seem to play poorly. Yeah, they think they're awesome. Mongolia. The horses are in Mongolia! Let's find out. I think maybe I hit Mongolia last turn? Question mark. Ah! This is Pink saying, somebody kill this guy white! Or black! Oh, shit! He's had enough. Fucking red kills me here. Red's like 50 troops, but he's got 5 cards. This is the perfect time to kill him when everybody else is fighting. Rico says red won't kill you. Let's find out. Unexpected. Is there a world where I win this game? There is a world. Does it play out? How does this play out? Instantly. From I'm dead to... Do I win? I mean, that's the psychology of the game, right? We got red down here like, oops, I didn't do anything. Don't pay any attention to me. All right, does blue kill red here? And then does pink kill black? Blue does not kill anybody. Blue goes bad to pink. Wow. Pete says there are infinite ways to die, but only one way to win. Oh, there are many ways to win. But in order to win, one must not die. Take Africa? I mean, we already saw red be antagonistic to an Africa player, and I do not have enough troops to be able to sustain an Africa position. Ooh, interesting play, Black. Sounds like a math lecture. Necessary and sufficient condition. Yep. Crest will get one of the +5 options once pink dies. Is pink gonna die here? I'm not totally sure that's what's happening. But red is antagonizing blue, and I love that. But I don't think that black and pink can coexist. I'm also not totally sure that red and blue can coexist. What the hell was that? We have 69 troops. Can we get some dabs in the chat for the fact that we were very dead and now we are slightly less dead? I don't think I worry too much about going into NA right here. Nice. I think blue lets his toddler click some buttons that round. It was weird, right? That was weird. I mean, we can run the same gambit again, but now I have more troops, and red is not running into me. So I got that going for me. We got pink with the double Mickey. That kind of looks fun. Is this Prague? No, this is fixed. Welcome in, Leon. It's funny, I had a coworker. Oh my god. What if you guys keep just swinging at each other? I mean, it's beautiful. I don't hate it one bit. I mean, I think I just, again, wait for this board to resolve into something else. Open India? He's got a line if he wants it. Bierkegaard, what's going on? Just joining back. Has pink been Mickey the whole time? No. This game has been interesting. I played the Northwest Gamut and put black into a position where they took all of the Americas. Pink had Europe, and after like 3 turns, finally had too much. And then moved down to attack black. Lost Europe, and then red and blue have been down here antagonizing each other. Red throws another set of troops into another player. This time it's not me. Screw you, buddy. What is Mickeying? When you are in South America and you put troops into Central America and into North Africa, you have created a Mickey Mouse. And you are being antagonistic to 2 different players. It is a recipe for failure. Shout out to Pete! That's right. It's such a great analogy. Now, the term Mickeying, or the Mickey Mouse or the double Mickey, originated on this map, but it has grown to kind of represent any time a player who's going to manual it. Anytime a player goes to block their neighbor from being able to take the bonus that they are rightfully what do we say? They are rightfully in position to take. Now, oh my god, 5 cards again! Have I not? I've only one trade this game. Just one. Have I managed to not take 5 cards? Just one turn. Ryan says, I've heard I've never heard Mickey. That's incredible. Did I make it up? No. Our friend, the Kill Pete strategy, made it up, and it is brilliant. Your opportunity to take Oz and win is coming very soon. I think you're right, and that's why I opened up these troops. What is the Northwest Gambit? The Northwest Gambit is a play that you can do to create pressure when the South America player moves into North America and believes that they're going to be able to hold all of the Americas. And your play in the Northwest Gambit is not intended. So we put it in Northwest Territory. You hang out in the Northwest Territory, and your play is not intended to finish taking the North America territory. Your play is to slow down the South America player from taking the North America territory until the players in Africa and Europe are strong enough to resist. And once that happens, the South America player is going to believe that they are entitled to taking all of the Americas. And the European player is going to say, I don't like that very much. And they're going to fight each other. And so you create the conditions for war. And once those conditions for war exist, right? We thought black and pink were going to be so fucking strong for so long. But we set them up to fight each other, so they ended up fighting each other. Finally looking less like a speed bump. Yeah? A little bit. Turn order favors me here. Oh, I'm wrong. Turn order favors blue here. I don't think blue takes these kills. I think that red is still too big for blue to take these kills. Maybe he takes the pink kill? Oh, he's not even going to take the pink kill. What's up, Dong Disciple? Daytime Cresquin. Let's go. If he takes both of these kills, it changes the game quite a bit. No, he doesn't take both of these kills. He lines up on black. He's going to try to take the black kill? He's not even going to take the pink kill here. He hides all his troops. Everyone is pointed. Oh my god. Well, I take both of these kills here. I take both of these kills here. And I get amazing cards while I do it. Horses, it's getting better. Well, I keep getting more. All right, now black and blue are going to have to figure out how to play together. And oh my God. Dudes, dudes, dudes. It's like there's all dudes in this deck, man. Now notice how all these guys' big stacks were hidden, so I don't die here. They can break me. They probably both break me here, but I get to chill for at least a turn. Now you look like a threat. Well, I don't think so. I think these guys think each other are threats. And they're gonna have to play, yeah, fine by me. They can break me, great.
That doesn't make any sense at all. You're first, you're last. You can be second, you can be third, fourth, hell, you can even be fifth.
You can be any of those things. Asia? Yeah, I don't need to hold Asia there. Did I have a trade and I didn't take it? I really needed to take the trade that turn. Black killing me is the play. Black killing me is the play. But he's not going to do it. Now, blue killing black is the play. Blue kills black. Blue wins the game. My troops are locked up. He gets to hold the entire board for 2 turns. I didn't really want... I didn't want to trade right there. I wanted to hold those cards, but I didn't want black to want to come kill me even more than he already did. Now, black has taken too much. Right, that's too much. I should pivot to Asia stack to see if any of them runs to Australia. I don't think so. Now, black can still kill me, but they can't kill me and win. Neither one of these guys can kill me and win. In fact, I don't think that they can kill each other and win anymore. So it's kind of a jockey for position or a play to just kill me and take second. Well, black doesn't take second. But he does go back and line up on the backside of blue. That's basically ideal for me. Burton says, Cresquin, have you considered winning the game? I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea. At what point do you abandon Australia? Never. Well, if I see that these guys are in a position where they can work together, that's when I think about abandoning Australia. But as long as they continue to be antagonistic to each other, all I do is wait. Rico says they're not smart enough to understand the deadliest trap. Not only that, they're not willing to have equitable generation. Now, black just kind of made a peace offering, but black has 21 territories. And so that peace offering is not actually a peace offering, right? Black is still way out generating blue. Way out generating blue. And blue doesn't really see it because it's kind of hidden in the territory count, not the bonus count. And I'm safe this turn. Great, I get dudes. Blue must be drinking while he's playing. He just keeps... His moves just keep getting worse. Black says, fine, if you're going to let me be greedy, I'm going to be greedy. And blue is going to be like, no, that's too much. I can't let you have that much. And eventually black is going to be like, fuck you, buddy. You should have let me have all that. Not safe anymore. Are you sure? Blue allowed black to be greedy with North America and South America earlier. You're right. But now he's had too much. Too much! He cannot take it any longer. Still going strong. I mean, we're on round 2 of going strong. Now black is going to retaliate here because how dare blue not allow Black to have all of the territory that he wanted to have. How dare he? Cool says he must have watched Kilted to get dudes. Blue says you can have Europe, but I'm going to take the South. And we all know our friend Black is going to be greedy. And it doesn't look like he's playing for second either. He's going to take a bunch of territory here. Right? Because Blue doesn't quite seem capable of recognizing... Ooh... Oh, Blue gives up the game. I don't hate that play by Blue or by Black. I thought it was going to happen 20 minutes ago. Right? Black gave up. Should have listened to my advice. Nah, I die either way. I was in last place by far. The fact that I came in third is incredible. I was in last place the entire fucking game. Should we watch that? Sure, let's watch the ending. I mean, we don't really need to. Except for the fact that Blue doesn't know how to win. Oh my god. Well, at least he knows how to do that, but... Ryan says, is it just me or do people play for second place more on Classic Fix than any other game? If I were Black in that situation, I would have killed Blue, and if I were Blue, I would have killed Black, like, back when I only had 60 troops. Both of them had winning positions at that point. If they had only run... If they'd only run at me then, or run at each other. But the reason that Black ended up in second place in this game is because he didn't take his opportunity earlier to kill Blue. Blue wins, but he's slow. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's check out everybody's ranks. Black has a higher rank than Blue. Blue cannot lose this game. No, you're right. Blue is a master. And Black is an expert. Who would have called that? Who would have called that? Hey guys, if you're watching on YouTube and haven't done so already, reach down, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more classic Risk. And hopefully on the next one, I get the opportunity to show you how to take over the world. Catch you later, everybody. Def, not a master. He's a master! I mean, you see it right here. Blue is a master. I don't know how you argue with that. The game says it's true, so it must be true. Dave says you did a lot with a little. Yep. And I got fucked a number of times. And I was given a moral victory over red. I was given the opportunity to give red 5th place, which is all that red deserved. His plays weren't master level. No, they weren't. Well, it's ADS. We're going to play another game. By the way, thank you everybody who came back to watch after we had to stop the stream like 2 hours in earlier. And that was an 1.5-hour game. Oh my God. Wrecked. Ryan says, I've played a few games where it seemed like the player who has Japan stacks it along with the overall gameplay. Like, no matter what, they also want a Japan stack. Yeah, crazy. David says, hit the like button. I mean, have you not hit the like button yet? I'll wait. It's right. I know it's like right there. Right there. Just tap that like button. Was that awkward enough? Ghoul says, so romantic, staring in our eyes. Yeah, you know. You know. I always find it crazy how, like, I'll kick one guy that I think is suspicious, and then 2 other guys, like, immediately leave the lobby. Like, what do you think that I'm thinking when that happens? Like, it's so ridiculously obvious that you guys all want to play together. Or maybe I was just misreading it. But it does seem like a pretty obvious read. It's just a coincidence. Oh, Omega. It's just a coincidence. You know what? I guess you're right. You never know. Bierkegaard says, Cresquin, are you a big coffee guy? About to go for 3 cups today? Not sure I need it, but alas. You know, I've never been super big on coffee. But I really do depend on some stimulants early in the day. If the host kicks a player, I sometimes leave because I suspect the host is wanting a lobby of friends. Okay. That's one of you. What time is it right now? Surely nobody treats on risk. Surely. Just Chillin' says if they have the same flag, it's 99% likely. If not, people tend to leave when people in the lobby leaves. Well, I have a slightly more sophisticated rubric. But let's play a game. Big coffee guy since you quit drinking. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Risk. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster. And what are we going to try to do tonight,
take over the
everybody?
world.
That's right, Spectral Ghoul. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops, where they're going to want to be and where we're going to be allowed to be. This looks like an Africa spawn to me. We got the red player going out in Australia. I got a 6 in Middle East and a 3 in Europe, but I think yellow wants to go from Europe here. Yellow might come down into Africa to, like, relieve the pressure from black. But look at this green spawn. Look at this green spawn. Holy shit. What is blue gonna do here? North America, not a great play. I don't love it. Maybe blue just insta breaks? They put troops in Asia. I understand why they would put troops in Asia. All right, now we get to see what yellow's going to do. Green's already working on the Mickey? No, green is working on all of the Americas. Green spawned with all of their troops in the Americas. Like, you talk about a god spawn for a single bonus. Green spawned with as close to a god spawn for the Americas as you could possibly get to. All right, yellow not putting in to Africa is absolutely ideal for me. Because black can't get into Africa. But look at this. We got turn 1 South America and turn 1 Australia. Crazy. Oh. Nice of you to let me out, Black. All right, so my troops are in 2 positions. 1 in the Africa position, 1 up in the north. We think about how many positions we have so that we can moderate how we are able to survive the early game. Blue's in a tough spot. I don't know why red throws a frowny face. Now, what green's doing is not the full Mickey. This is the half Mickey, right? Because he's not pushing into Africa. He's only perturbing the North America player. Oh, fucking don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me. Give me a way out. Okay. Well, instead of out, I guess I have to move in to North America, which I don't love. But I need to maintain my secondary position here. Ooh, yellow gets greedy. Yellow gets greedy. Is anyone going to stop yellow from that? Who might stop yellow from that? Black's not very strong right here. Gotta start thinking about potentially feeding other players. Yellow is not gonna be stopped. I mean, maybe green does it, but no, that's not gonna happen. Green's really the only player in position to be able to do anything. Oh, here we go. All right. Well played, Green. Well played. All right. That was huge. That was huge. Dog Disciple says, I'd be willing to bet the first thing Green does after taking North America is Mickey Africa. You're probably right. But I think one of these guys is going to move into North America to run a version of the Northwest Gambit. All right, blue's in a shitty spot. I think black's moving into North America here. Ryan says green will Mickey into Europe or Asia before he Mickeys into Africa. If I had to bet, yeah. Well, he's not really Mickeying into Africa, into Asia, or Europe. And if the South America player moves into Europe, it's not really a Mickey. Do we have a trade? Of course not. Why would we? Now I'm in a tough spot, but at least green and yellow have bad blood. I don't really have any reason at the moment to press against yellow. Like, I don't know if they're going to be unfriendly to me. I don't think they're going to be unfriendly to me. Don't love that. I mean, this could be the full Mickey. We could be watching the full Mickey. He goes back in. Oh my God, does he do it again? Oh! Traditionally, this does not end very well. Traditionally, this does not end well for the South America player. If green holds North America and takes Iceland, is that another version of the Mickey? Yes. It's not the traditional Mickey. The traditional Mickey really is the traditional Mickey really is moving from South America outwards. But when you say somebody moves into Iceland to prevent someone who is their neighbor from taking the bonus, that's the Mickey. We call that a Mickey. You're right. Ghoul says, what is a Mickey? Haven't hang around here as much. I just explained it a few minutes ago. Was that during this game? I think I explained it during this game. Dog Disciple says it's called a Mickey because you have South America and then 2 stacks neighboring bonuses, Mexico and West Africa. It's North Africa and Central America, but yeah, I think it looks like a female reproduction system. Well, I mean, it looks like... I think you're right. I think you're right. No, but the real reason it's called a Mickey is because you have South America and then Central America and North Africa. And when you circle those positions, you get Mickey Mouse. That drawing looked like a pseudo-wudo. I don't even know what that is. Rico says you explained it last game. Oh. Well, I've just made my way to explaining it this game too. The card luck people. Fucking card luck. Ryan says, I guess the North American version could be called the Dumbo if you take Europe and Asia card. You, kinda. So at this point, we need yellow to be strong. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my Asia stack. This is... Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, cool, never mind. Blue's playing it cool. But they also just locked themselves off. No, don't do that. Don't do that! Oh, fuck. Can I give Blue a path into North America here? No. No, I cannot. Well, I don't need to. Black did it. I'm gonna die. It's not gonna take very long. All right. Who thinks I'm gonna get dudes? Who thinks I'm gonna get artillery? And who thinks I'm gonna get cavalry? Put your predictions in the chat. Do I get infantry, artillery, or cavalry? Don't get eliminated! I'm gonna try not to get eliminated. That's the title of the fucking stream. He says, hurry up. Fine. There it is! We got some artillery. We're seeing, we got an 8 trade coming in. Could be worse. And we are still super killable. Like, green could kill us right here if they wanted to. Right? Green has a kill on us if he decides to play it that way. Blue does not have a kill line on us. Thank God. And even with this trait, I don't think I take Africa because I don't think I can hold Africa. And we still have 5 players, or 6 players in this game. 2 players stuck out in Asia does not bode well for a weak position. Especially as you're being pressured on the backside. Could have been a dude party. Red doesn't, yellow doesn't, blue doesn't, black doesn't, right? Green could have got me. Green could have got me. We're looking at dude's next set. We already know that green is absolutely willing to spend troops. Oh my God. Green is absolutely willing to spend troops. To prevent their neighbors from taking bonuses. And what if I don't take it here? Right, black is hanging back. He's just waiting to see what happens. I think I take the dudes and I take the bonus. I think that's my play. I'm going to sit in Egypt. And if someone wants to break me, I guess I just learn a lot about whoever wants to break me. We got black on 3 cards. They're going to be on 4. Maybe they decide that it's a desperate situation and that it's time to come fucking hit me if I do that. Like, I'm the weakest link. Goodbye. We got blue on 4 cards. But they also have each other following up those positions. So if I become too expensive to take, for either one of them to take without the other one coming in from behind, I think I get to hold. All right, so this is my play. I think that the 2 of them, both sitting on the outside, means that neither one of them is going to attack me. I'm going to sit in Egypt so that I have a retaliation stack. Maybe someone breaks me. Maybe it's green. Maybe it's red. It's not red. This is going to be green. Now here's something interesting. That eliminates blue's path this way, but not this way. Green lets me hold. Now yellow is definitely going to let me hold. Because I'm not yellow's primary enemy. Green is. Yeah, neither one of these guys can act because once they act to take me down, the other one gets to play to take me down. Because thanks for the stream. I'm going for dinner. Thank you for hanging out. It was great to see you here. Black removes me from Asia. I'm fine with that. I'm not even all that worried about it. I mean, maybe these guys think that they can card block me. Maybe they think that they can convince Red to come in and take me down. But Red has the same pressure as the other guys do. That if Red... I'm large enough that if Red comes in to hit me, that the other guys can just come in and counter them from the backside. Now, the player who has the most difficult position at this moment.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. The player who has the most difficult position at this moment is Yellow, because Yellow is the only one strong enough to be able to stand up to Green taking the Americas. Everyone else is going to just let Green take the Americas. And Green only has one more card. If Red really does try to lock them in up at the top, I mean, Red might move off of Green next turn. Yellow's in a precarious position because Green still has a path this way, unless I block it off. I think that's what I'm going to do this turn. Black could kill me here. Killing me doesn't really help. Right now, everybody on the board kind of has to address the green problem. And so I'm going to do my part. I'm just going to move everything back down to South America. Maybe I get broken, but what I'm doing here is enabling Yellow to do their job. I'm throwing up a little guard that enables Yellow to do their job. What is Red gonna do here? He pull the 21 off? No, he leaves the 21 on. Great. Wake up, Blue. Gear, are you watching baseball? That's why Red has the stack, because he's preventing Green from really taking anything. Yeah. But now we're gonna have Yellow move in to stop Green. All right, I just gotta hold tight. But if Yellow doesn't move in to stop Green, then I have to move off. I have to move off here. Green's gonna have enough troops. Green's gonna have enough troops to kill me if I don't move off. Right, because they got to trade plus 12. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm going to 5 again. I think I die anyway. Domination says, I don't like that fort to South America for green. I would have sent it to Alaska. Green looks like they are good enough to understand that they can't. They can't break, or that they don't need to take a card here to make everyone else angry? How do I have so few troops? I've been getting shitty trades, huh? Red throws out a hurry up, maybe not quite understanding that blue is botting out. No, they're just skipping. Well, that's stalling. You only get one more turn of that. Green isn't too aggressive. I mean, he's taking the entire Americas. Domination says that green should be worried about getting double teamed. By who? By who? Right, that's always the problem. Sure. Green should be worried about getting double or triple teamed. By who? Right, black and blue just kind of lay down. It really is yellow's responsibility to do something about this. And he's not going to be in a position to be able to do anything about it very, very soon. Well, that was unexpected. I guess blue had enough. Sorry if my back's at gaming. No, you say whatever you want. I'm absolutely going to tell you if you're right or wrong. We got sick of green's shit. You should have got sick of yellow's shit, to be totally honest. But I respect the play. Blue probably dies here. What I do kind of depends on what black does right here. Black was contemplating opening up blue right there. What the fuck was that, red? I'm like, at first I thought red was gonna kill me, then I thought red was gonna remove blue from Asia, and then, like, none of it happens? I mean, green goes into blue here. Right, green dies here. Or, blue dies here. No, he just removes him from nothing? He's going to continue to let him have cards? He's going to let him have at least one more card. Oh, that was too many troops to put out there. Well, I have been blessed with another amazing set of infantry. Now, it's interesting how black played that, because like, the selfish play there is to remove blue from Asia. And that might be what we see red doing here. Neither one of them wants to do it. Okay. Why is red sad about that play? Now, I can't get the blue kill, but I can take South America here, and I think that's probably my play. I'm much less concerned about SA. Right, green 100% kills blue next turn. It's got the lines. Doesn't matter. think I just kind of gotta move in to SA no matter what. Hey, look at that! We found a 12 trade. Red hates things that are good. Yep. All right, green trades. Kills blue. Then what? Yeah, you saw that coming. Like, if only it was a mile away, or less. Now that simply will not stand, green. This aggression will not stand, man. Do we think yellow's gonna... Ooh, hitting black is interesting. Now, I don't need to take a card here. You know what I could do is come over the top into North America. Like, I could come in here and hit that, but I don't want to fucking... No, never mind. And that option is off the table. Think red's coming at me? I don't think so. Missed a chance to dab? No, I didn't have enough troops to put the 69 out here. Give him South America? No, never. Attack. Oh, Cresquin, long time no see. Do you remember me? I apologize. I do not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do I let this motherfucker hold North America now? That he fucking stacked up on me? Like, he big stacked me? Do I let that shit happen? Look at this bullying. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I do let it happen here. Dog says, I'd let it go, leave 15 there, and position off. And I think there were idiots in this chat who suggested we give up South America. I'm Bammer. There's no accounting for taste, baby. Whatever happened to girl that is small? I haven't seen her in quite a while. Our friend the little one. Red really, really wants to get opened up. Black is going to skip. No, he's moving in. He's going to take the position. He is going to take the position. Now what happens? Okay. That leaves black on 5 cards. Black on 3. I applaud you for advancing the game, but I am also going to take this opportunity to advance the game. And I'm going to do it by getting amazing cards! JFC. All right, now red and yellow we're going to have to figure out how to play. Red could pick on me. But instead he picks on yellow. That is huge. That is huge. He leaves yellow with a very difficult decision here. Yellow retakes and then stacks. Yellow sets up for the trap. Okay. Maybe we see red come at me here. Red locks himself up. Okay. Red and I kind of have to play together right here. Interesting. God damn, I get such shitty cards. Now, red should come stack on me and just fucking kill me. But now he can't. Is he sent 14 at me? Nope. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. Oh my god, another amazing trade in front of me. Holy shit, guys. I just get the best cards, everyone. I just get the best cards. Why did you choose not to betray yellow when he moved off Rocco? Because it's mutually beneficial for the both of us. Yellow might just kill me here. I could see that happening. It's mutually beneficial for the both of us, not to betray each other. Yeah. Press had the high school mathletes team all game. If you are in Red's position, is there a play that gets you possible first? Red wins this game. Watch this. Red wins this game. The red stack's too large. Green can't come back from this. Red wins. All red needs to do is move their 125 forward. The game's over. Oh my god, red, no! What have you done? You fool! I mean, it's going to take 5 turns of foolery for red to lose this game. That was 1 turn of foolery. He's 2 more turns. Move the 125 stack out. Don't care about Australia. Kill the entire board with the 125.
That's a lot.
Oh my god, red. Move the 125 out! Oh my god, thank god. Why would you not do that last turn? The game was over. No odds, no win. Joseph. Red, that was such a horrible play. Like, I can't even excuse it. Yellow was dumb that round too. Yellow waited too long to kill me, right? Yellow needed to do that like 4 or 5 turns earlier. But I ended up genning too much in the intermediate time, and then red ended up being able to bank too much and have too much left over. This bro, there's only 42 territories on the map. Must protect Australia. I mean, I wish there was some way for me to just say that red sucked less, but I mean, red is going to win despite his best efforts. Right? Yellow has the opportunity to make this much more difficult than it should be. This is fucking wild, man. You only need to leave 20 in Siam. You only need to leave 20 in Siam. And that's overkill. You can just take the rest of the board. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for blaspheming. But this dummy has brought me to it. Jesus Christ, couldn't save these players? Oh my god. I know. Love the 12 in the corner of Australia. It's not a horrible strategy because it makes him make a difficult decision about how much to split into Oz in order to make the kills, but he has so many troops! It didn't matter. He could throw overkill at it and still kill the entire rest of the board. It was absolutely ridiculous. Oh, you guys probably want to see this. Red was an intermediate and yellow was an expert. I'm not entirely surprised, but notice how yellow made a shitty play that would have been a great play 7 or 8 turns earlier. It would have been a great play 7 or 8 turns earlier. And he probably would have won. But he waited too long. Both for me to generate troops in the Americas and for red to generate troops in Australia. When you're talking about individual troop generation, thinking about whether or not you are generating more than any other individual player is a category error. You need to be thinking about whether or not you are generating more or less than everyone else on the board. And if you are not generating more than everyone else on the board, you are losing ground to the board. Because no matter what happens, red generates 3, I generate 3. If you are not generating at least 6, then the two of us are out generating you together. And as long as we don't fight each other, the total number of troops against you increases. That's why somebody who just has the entirety of the Americas hasn't just won the game. Not until the rats decide that the ship is sinking and start fighting each other. But a good table still out-generates.
Take over the world.
Still out-generates what that very high generator is taken home. He means 6-7 turns over, 6-7 turns earlier. Dong Disciple, I give you complete permission to use the spray bottle on Kristen. If she does that again, she deserves it. We're at 5 hours. I gotta use the facilities. I'm gonna be right back. I don't think that I'm gonna leave long enough to play words on stream. Time for a word game intermission. Don't worry, Kristen, we're not gonna play. I'm gonna leave you guys. What do I leave you with? Here we go. Oh, come on. All right. Let's play a little bit of Plinko. All right. Just type drop in the chat. Doesn't matter if you're on YouTube. Doesn't matter if you're on Twitch. Just type drop. No exclamation point. Just drop. Good luck, everybody. I will be back in just as long as it takes me to use the facility. Drop, just take right off. I'll tell you what, guys. I know that it's early in the day. Oh my God, look at Dong Disciple. 91. A great freaking drop. Ephemerina coming in with an 80. And right behind him, Exotic Zebra with a 78. Good freaking game, everybody. What I was going to say is that we are now a no underwear stream. If you are wearing underwear, it's time to take it off. Because if you are watching me right now, it means that you're at home. I appreciate you for watching me and not The Price is Right. Jordan says, yeah, I'm right down the middle. Let's go. But odds are you're either sick.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
That's what I'm talking about, Dog Disciple. Looking for Fuego. Thank you for the check-in. Dan says, I think I won. Low is the best, right? Nope. Bumpy Toe says, wait, I wasn't wearing any before. What do I do? No. Bumpy Toe, you know how the stream works, and so you came in prepared, and I appreciate you coming in with purpose and determination. You knew what was expected of you, and you were here ready to go without having to be told.
That's what she said.
I freaking love it. The price is wrong, bitch. Got here late today. Well, I started early, so I guess it balances out. Let's play one more game of Risk. There's better prizes here than on The Price is Right. I mean, if you're watching at home, then there are no prizes on The Price is Right, so you're probably right. Show of hands. How many of you are at home right now because you're not working today? For whatever reason. Show of hands. I don't care. I just want to know my audience. I fucking love you guys. Gavin says guilty. Oh, we got some swords coming up. Hand up. Arena. Also, wait, is that a... Yeah, that's a hand. Let's go. I know what's going on here. You know what? If I could be Drew Carey and host The Price is Right after the incredible run of Bob Barker, is there a better job? Is there a better job than hosting The Price is Right? My God. Jordan says it's 0408 here. Fuck, I should be asleep. Yeah, you probably should, man. Like he says, it's a truth-telling contest here. I mean, you guys can lie to me. What am I going to do? Am I going to call you out for lying? I know that it's either the middle of the night, prime time, for like two of you, or you're not at work. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Risk. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, everybody?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Dong Disciple. The same thing that we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. We go second to last. That means we get 3 extra troops on our initial deploy. Are we looking at black moving into Australia or moving out of Australia? I think that's 7. Says the black wants to move in. We got orange. In Africa. I don't have a play in Africa. I guess I could move here into Africa. What else could I do? I could go into North America because we expect purple to be in Europe. What's yellow gonna do? Yellow moves in to North America. Great. I guess I could move into South America. Oh, shit. What was that wasted play? A 4v2 on purple. All right. That was yellow trying... Was yellow trying to convince your boy purple to get out of North America? Look at blue! Blue putting into Asia is fantastic. I think... Is orange really gone here? Is orange really gone? If orange is really gone... Frick. All right, purple understands that their play is into Europe. I would very much like blue to leave South America, but I don't know if I'm going to get that. Honky is my favorite word. Gavin, let's go. Second wave Africa? Maybe. You go wherever purple doesn't. I agree, and that's why I went kitty corner to it. Purple goes into Europe, and I go into South America. Yellow has played shittily. Maybe we were a little bit worried about blue, but not super worried. Black's going to be in Australia. Orange has bought it out. Now we might be a little bit worried about the orange bot. Maybe we're a little bit more worried about the orange bot now. That's a strong orange bot, people. Black wants Australia. Black's going to get Australia. Yellow wants North America. But they also really, really want to swing. What if I could have let blue out here? I'm at the bottom of the turn order. I don't love that position. Orange Africa prevents me from moving, and I fucking hate it. Because if I take South America, orange insta breaks me. So all these guys on the outside with no bonus are definitely not going to do anything about orange. Do you think blue is sitting on the outside, waiting to next wave Australia? That is what we're looking at, right? I gotta play this smart. What's your plan for the 8 and 3 in Asia external stacks? So I'm gonna come break Africa here. I need to keep orange off. I got a 10 set. All right. I got a 10 set with Peru. With Peru. All right. So we're going to be able to take... I can't kill orange. I don't think I need to, but I do... I still need to keep orange off bonus. That's problematic for me. We like a 12 set. We sure do like a 12 set. It would be a whole lot nicer if... Oh, fucking orange, please. Oh, you gotta hit... Gotta hit yellow. I mean, I could push yellow to set behind black, but black gets to go before me. What's up, for fuck's sake? Good morning. Can we persuade the orange bot? I was trying to figure out if I could persuade the orange bot to go into North America. So I'll point my stack at Africa here. So I'm not threatening yellow. I do want yellow to not break me, but I'm pushing my troops towards orange, towards Africa. Maybe yellow lets me hold. These bots have ruined so many of my games. Yep. Bierkegaard says, I assume Orange Bot will trade in some troops in North America. That was kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. All right, we still go in and break orange here. Orange does not get to hold. Maybe yellow decides that orange is too much to handle. It goes the other way. Fantastic. Okay. Where does that 24 stack go? Up. Okay. I guess we just fucking full send on this side, right? Now we still want orange to put troops up in North America here. I don't want to get broken. Yellow is going to 10 set, so maybe they take North America? Seven v9 doesn't swing. We're good there. I have spent quite a few troops keeping this bot down. Ooh. After all that, yellow goes to 5 cards and ends up with the dudes. Where are we at trade-wise? Okay, we're looking okay. Those dudes help, I guess. Orange on 3 is concerning, but it's not the end of the world. Cresquin Mickeys? Oh, I'm not Mickeyed. Besides, a half Mickey is the correct way to play South America. All right, orange trades. Oh, but it's on the other side of the map. I'm so fucking lucky. Do I have a trade? Oh, I have a 10 set. Let's fucking go. We gonna take Africa here, babe. Don't you come down here. Yeah, that's right. Stay right up there. Stay right up there. Let's see here. Got a couple turns until we gotta worry about. Oh, let's fucking go. You need a refill to stay hydrated. I think my refill would probably do the opposite of hydrating me. We finally got some card luck. After this one, I'm ready for words on stream. I've taken 2 intermissions, Kristen. I've taken 2 intermissions. I mean, black could trade and come straight into me. He'd fucking wreck me, too. Nope. Oh, Orange, I love you so much. What a fantastic play, man. What a fantastic play. Yellow gets the 10 set! Let's go. Daddy needs to take the leaderboard. You know we're words on stream. I know that you're here to play words on stream, and everything else is just the filler in between words on stream. Okay, yellow. I don't want to have a Cold War with you. But I think blue kills orange and yellow here. Right, that is the play. Kill orange and yellow. $25, he's fucking got it. Oh, you got a break. Oh, you got a break. Well, I don't need to make it easier for fucking blue to take. Cards on me. Alright, I don't need to make it easier for blue to take the yellow kill, rather. Like, I understand why blue wouldn't take the kill there, but like, you gotta fucking do that. Because now it's just more expensive. Now he just gets 5 more troops. He doesn't get another card. Like, if you're not gonna kill him, don't card block him. It just makes it more expensive. It's almost as if Kristen doesn't know how to make her own stream and play words on stream. Dan, how dare you? How dare you? Purple trusts you now. Nice. Yeah. So we're going to take a big swing at me, or are they going to take the one? They're just going to take the one. Fine by me. All right, we are in great position at the moment. Great position here. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I thought Black was going to move troops forward. I guess not. Now, Blue's the one who's really in trouble at this moment with Yellow. Like, if Blue's not going to take the Yellow kill, Yellow just gets stronger faster than Blue does, even without the trades. North America is a +5 bonus, and the cards... Black just went MIA. The cards, at best... Yeah, fine by me. Well, they're certainly not worth that many troops. Best case scenario, the cards are worth, let's say 12 troops for a set of 3. So over the 3 turns, best case scenario, cards are worth 4 troops. Best case scenario. Now, very often, and let me spin that back a little bit, because it's not even worth 4 troops, because you have to spend at least 1 troop every turn. So we take 1 away, or the privilege of gaining a card. Now, best case scenario, each card is worth 3 troops. That's if you get a 12 set in 3 cards. If you get dudes, taking cards actually costs you I'm sorry. If you get dudes, best case scenario, if you get dudes, maybe you gain 1 troop for that trade. If you lose a troop as you trade, or as you take the cards, if you lose a troop, then you break even with the dudes. If you lose more than 1 troop, then taking cards is a bad deal. Is Blue up to here? And having cards and low troops makes you worth killing. Yep. Now I'm going to take this trade. I normally wouldn't take this trade, but I want to have as many troops as I possibly can. I don't want to have cards. Dudes has break-even value. is the most maddening thing about getting them. Dudes is a break-even value. Is a good scenario for getting dudes. Because very often, you don't just go 1 for 1 into taking cards. Very often, you lose an extra troop as you take that territory. It might happen multiple times. Maybe you lose 2. Maybe you lose 3. Black has returned. Right, and then you need to spend the dudes just to stay alive. So if you have a bonus over the course of 3 turns, even Australia, without taking cards, is better than getting artillery. Holding Australia and not taking cards is better than taking cards and getting artillery. So I skip. I don't mind skipping there. What that also means is that card blocking other players is ineffectual. All it does is create animosity. Now, maybe I should trust yellow here. Yellow has trusted me. Maybe I could have dropped my guard a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, for the people of Siam, can we get some dabs in the chat? Black becomes black immediately, deactivates the stack. Gotta love Australia players. Yep. Oh. Thanks, buddy. Now I'm gonna be on 5. Fuck me. Well, it's gonna be purple to kill me if anyone does. I don't think purple does it, but maybe they do. I don't think they're ready to do it. Yeah, I still have too many troops. But I am now... in the rear. I think I pull out of South America here. Ah! Balls. Let's put them inside Venezuela. leave it 2 down here. So, secretly, my thought is that if yellow
That's what
wants
she
to
said.
take South America, maybe purple kills me here. He's got plenty of troops to do it. My thought process is that if yellow decides to betray me and take South America, yes, it's bad for me, but it also creates tension between them and purple. That's what she said. You can always go back to the rear later. Can you? I'm not so certain about that. Dong Disciple says, yeah, but it's much more work to get in there the first time. Is it? I'm not so certain about that. I don't know, man. Maybe it is. Look at that. I just lost an extra troop taking a card. Okay. We got an 8 trade coming in. So even eating the blue Sioux, I'm only 20 troops behind yellow. I mean, they're going to trade, and then they're going to also gen, so I'm going to be 40 troops behind yellow. Isn't that the fun? Z-Man, it depends on who you're talking to. I mean, convincing my wife, if she's not into it. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Is she going to be into it? Is she not going to be into it? Is it going to be everything that you hoped it would be? I don't know. You're the Dong Disciple, so I will trust you. Good idea. Kristen says, this is awkwardly personal. Is it awkward? It's definitely personal, but is it awkward? I don't know. Now, look at what has happened to purple. Purple had a huge lead, and they have been sitting on 5 longer than anybody else on the board. I came in just behind them on 5, and yellow took a long time to end up on 5. I ate a full Sioux from blue. And while purple does have the highest troop count, they're only 25 troops ahead of black. And cumulatively, among everybody on the board, they're losing ground every turn. Z-Man says, let's get back to risk. Do you think asking for that is not risky? Dong Disciples says, the YouTube comment section is going to be very fun after this. Black's time is taken away. Yep. Be honest, YouTube. Is this conversation more risky? Or is the thing that we're proposing more risky? YouTube, you know what to do. Right, I'm on 105. Still the farthest. The smallest player by far. And I'm going to go to 5 cards again. But at this point, I'm large enough that I don't die unless somebody else decides that they have given up the possibility of winning. Dong Disciple says, shouldn't Yellow fort that stack off Alaska? I would think it would serve better as a dual guard activated in Asia. Yeah, the Alaska stack is horrible. Matthew asks, why doesn't Yellow take Venezuela to prevent your South America region bonus? Because I have enough troops that I can end Yellow's game if Yellow also tells me that I cannot win the game by getting too greedy and taking a bonus away from me. It's a multivariable problem. It's a game of not just who has what bonuses, but who can end your game. Like, once Yellow has told me that there's no chance of me winning, then I have no reason to not ensure that Yellow also doesn't win. Now, Yellow has gone MIA, and that might be very bad for me. I wish I'd seen that before. What's the plan? Oh god, I was very worried there. Well, my current plan is to generate. I don't have to make a play for a long time yet. All right. Yellow has gone offline. MIA. They're going to time out, but not until after their turn is over. So that's going to give me a chance to fortify troops back here, because that 9 stack definitely comes at me if there's a bot. And is probably good enough for now. Right, because he's only on 2 cards. He's only generating 8 with the bonus. So we get 17. We might see 17 V18 or V19, but that's not super likely. Dong Disciple says, Crest has a slight generation advantage over Purple right now because I have 12 territories. Yeah, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hold that forever. As long as that yellow stack stays deactivated, all Crest has to do is wait it out. Now, I have a feeling that that is an intentional bot out. in order to allow his bot to hit me and maintain plausible deniability on the backside. I've seen this before. Battle Sausage, thanks for the check-in again. What does turn order tell you? Great question. Yellow goes before me, and then purple after yellow. So, well, purple goes after me. So if I do something here, purple gets the next first action. Doesn't matter what I do. Purple gets to make the next action. Purple and I are friends. I can make a run of black. And then purple gets to make the next action, probably against yellow. I can make a run against yellow. But black is locked up inside of themselves. So the problem is that purple's lead is still currently large enough that if I remove black or yellow, I'm not going to be left with enough troops that purple can't just kill us both. And that's the same for the other players as well. Don't fucking stack on me! Like, the only reason I keep stacking on you is because you... Jesus. It's because you keep fucking botting out. Like, I have to defend myself against you, bro. Dan says, I think he's just on his phone checking stuff. Maybe. He doesn't realize why you're stacked. He moved troops down and then bought it out. Didn't take a card. 3 turns ago, he moved troops down here that were sufficient to swing at me if it were the bot. And then went MIA immediately afterwards. That says to me he knows exactly what he's doing. And so I just have to continue to stack. Like, my stack is big enough that if I wanted to break him, I could do it on any turn. I could do it on any fucking turn. But I'm not trying to break him. I'm trying to defend myself. Because he keeps fucking botting out. Yes, I started stacking when he went MIA. Because the bot will swing at me. I need to defend myself against the bot. No, he wants to do it in order to maintain plausible deniability. logistically, technically in the game, how do you even bot out intentionally and then come back? If you're on mobile, all you got to do is, well, if you're on, oh my God. If you're on mobile, all you got to do is change apps. If you are on PC, all you got to do is wait for the inactive timer to go down to 0. Shuffle? I don't want to shuffle. Shuffle's stupid. I want to hold position. I just don't want to lose a whole fucking stack because this guy
My God, it's coming
continues
right
to
for us!
intentionally bot out.
That's what she said?
And then he just comes and stacks on me again? Cool. Fucking love it, man. Now, yellow is stacking up on purple now. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Yellow's gone offline. That means that unless yellow gets back before his next turn, I'm gonna get broken. No alliances? Alliances don't matter. Everything that people attribute to alliances is confirmation bias. Except maybe at the very end in a 3-player game. But players who are good enough to understand what to do when alliances exist are also good enough to understand what to do when alliances don't exist, and those who are not are also not. I don't love this. This is the play. Purple and yellow are going to have to figure out what to do here. Love that take. Yeah. They're going to play the deadliest trap. Well, that's interesting. Does purple stop there? No! Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. FML. Purple still has this. Purple got a great roll on yellow in Mexico, but purple's also so fucking slow right here. Like, maybe purple doesn't even make it to the yellow kill. No, he does. Okay. We had a game. Might have a trade. No. 122v72 is hopeless, but maybe our boy Purple makes some big mistakes. He's gonna make it? Okay. That's a GG. Ugh. Now we lever.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Speed and persisting. Yeah, no. Emperor human? I think that's the way to go. That's a weird split, but I mean, he does get me if he... What do we think the ranks are? Great question. Not good. Yeah, I agree. Not good. Dave says that was a good second. I'm not sure if it was a great second. I will admit that I was hopeful that purple was going to get a worse roll on yellow there. Blue might have been the highest, and he wasn't good either. Well, imagine if I had another 40 troops. Dong Disciple says 2 intermediates and 3 beginners. Let's find out. Hey guys, if you're watching on YouTube and haven't done so already, reach down, hit that like button. Let's check everybody's ranks. Black was an expert, and purple was an expert. Arlie Mandal. I'm not happy with it, but you know who I'm even less happy with? That bought out bullshit. It was on accident? Okay. But it did not seem like it was on accident. It seemed like he was lining up to break me without having to worry about whether or not I blamed him for it. We have to remind you to roll an ad. Jordan! We're not going to roll an ad because this is the end of the stream. And so, as is tradition, let's sing a little song. Do you guys mind if I sing you a little song? Thank you, Kristen. They give out experts like participation trophies now, I guess. Oh, let's go. What do we want to sing? It's a morning. Let's just send it to this. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for putting up with my early issue at the very beginning of the stream. We made a comeback. We got to play some games.
See my face, that you'd be reminded that for
So once he died and they like
I love you.
they replaced him with a different actor, we couldn't watch it. It was just it got too gay. I heard if you get through and you get used to it, it's not that bad, but we couldn't do it.